So my dad is a dentist, and so his side of the family, very smart, very intelligent. My dad's an amazing dentist. And then my mom's side was more street smart, less educated, but more street smart, business, entrepreneurship. So I always kind of had that dichotomy of my dad's side of save your pennies, my grandparents, right? They I mean
Yep.
they grew up in the Depression.
Yep.
Save your pennies, you're gonna go bankrupt,
Correct.
work for someone else, stability, entrepreneurship is bad. And then
Mhm.
my mom's side of, yeah, school's important, but it's not the be all end all. You don't need to be, just an amazing lawyer, open a business, right? Work on those things. And so it was always a dichotomy, but I think for the vast majority of it, my dad's side won, where it was get good grades, go to school, get good grades. I went to the best schools. Go to law school, be a lawyer, hone in on your skills. Don't I went to University of Florida. Don't take general business classes because
Mhm.
they're a waste, and everybody does business, and it's not exciting, and it's not. The key to stability and the key to success is a profession, right? And so that kind of won out, but I always had it in the back of my mind. And so I always knew, that I would do some things and own my own business. But look, my dad owned his own dental, office. But if you've ever read the E-Myth or the E-Myth Revisited
Mhm.
or know a lot about that,
Yep.
my
Yep. Yep.
dad was, I think, Sally from Sally's Pies, where he ran his own business, but
Correct.
basically he ran
He
his own job.
he yeah,
That
exactly. He ran his own job and he was attached
Right.
to it, yeah, the whole
He
time.
never had a moment where, he had an associate dentist or he had multiple operatories and it was him. It was only him.
Mhm.
So I learned a lot from observing him and eventually getting older and thinking it through.